comedian, so you guys are about to have some fun with him, Mr. Lonnie Pally.
What's up, Fresno? Oh, that's not convincing enough. What's going on? All right, calm down. It's not a bulldog rally. Hey, man, I'm wearing my buddy Danny Goki's shirt to come back, because I'm actually coming back to Fresno. Is that good? All right. Anyways, let me tell you, anybody have anything bad happen to them in 2017? I guess I was the only one that had something bad happen to me. My bird died. Yeah. Well, I found out he had chirpies. It's this canarial disease that's untreatable. And then another bad thing is December 31st, I thought, you know what? I am going to rock the new year into 2018 with a pizza. So I ordered that thing at 11:20. That pizza did not get to me until 12:01. I thought, dude, I'm not paying for that. I ordered that last year. Oh, man. But I tell you what, I thought I'm going to decide to step outside of the box. Somebody told me one time, no one can like a Mexican. So I ended up hooking up with this Latina, mucho caliente. And I got me this gal. And check this out. Last year, the best thing that ever happened to me, our 10-year anniversary. Woo! And yeah. I said, baby, 10 years is a long time to be married. I said, what would you like for your anniversary gift? And she said, you know, honey, I got everything I want, pretty much everything I need. Why don't you get me something to open up? So I bought her a tamale. She said, honey, 10 years is a long time to be with your craziness. What would you like? And I said, baby doll, I am not shy at all. So I grabbed her arm and I took her down and I marched her right to that carport. And I said, right there, baby, I want something that goes from 0 to 200 in like 10 seconds. And she bought me a scale. I tell you what, my wife is business and I'm the social butterfly. I mean, matter of fact, when I first hooked up with her, she said, now listen, Lonnie, if you're going to date me, you're going to have to treat me with royalty. So I took her to Burger King. She was so extra special that night on our date that I took her to Dairy Queen. Oh, man. That's funny, I don't care. And being married 10 years, we don't really have a lot of fights or arguments. We have moments of intense fellowship. Yeah. And so one time in this, I'm going to let you guys know, some advice, don't drive mad. It's a bad idea. So here I was, and I was madder than a hornet in this intense moment of fellowship. So what I did is I jumped in my car. I'm doing like 50 miles an hour in a residential area. And all of a sudden, boom. Man, I jumped out the car. I said, what the heaven? I hit a cat. Yeah. So the only Christian thing I could do is go up to every door and knock on the door to find out if somebody owned a cat. And then that way I could give my condolences. So I'm there knocking on each door and nobody has a cat. Finally I get up to the last one. I knock on this door and out came a little old lady. And I said, ma'am, do you happen to own a cat? And she says, son, what do you think? And she opened up the door, and there were thousands of cats. She was like the crazy cat lady, man. It's like, wow. And she had this huge pile of cats. And y'all know what you call a pile of cats? Mountain. So, man, all of a sudden my heart went down. I thought, man, I'm sorry, lady, but I think I may have ran over your cat. And she said, well, son, what did that cat look like before you hit him? And I went, oh, man. Good times, good times. I just recently started a new job. And at this job, I work for a beef packing company. And I told the guy, I said, working in this beef packing company, what are you going to have me do, sir? And he said, well, we make all the hamburger patties for McDonald's. And he goes, what I want you to do, I want you to stand up on this conveyor belt, and as the meat goes by on the conveyor belt, your job is to check for contamination, make sure there's no contamination. I said, okay, I can do this. So I got up there, and man, I started rolling it. And then about that time, I thought, no contamination here. You ain't gonna want to eat at McDonald's anymore, Oh, man. I brought a few items I'm going to show you here tonight. Anybody know how to beatbox, sir? You know, no? You know, anybody? Beatbox? We got Hispanics and a brother, and nobody know how to beatbox. All right, check this out. Come on, clap your hands. What? I'm dancing with the stars. It's amazing what you will find at the dollar store. It says, baby's butt aid. Relief for the unhappy butt. Really? So I wonder what you do. You sprinkle a little bit until he cracks a smile. By an uplifted hand, does anybody have an iPhone? A few of us. Aren't we getting ripped off by Apple? Yes, we are. Because I had an iPhone when I was a kid. Matter of fact, my carrier was Fisher Price. iPhone. What y'all know about the zit, the last zit about rip your arm off? For the younger generation, this is retro, classic. See me after the show, you can feel it. Check this out, y'all. The cat's out of the bag. Brace yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen of Bobby Salazar, y'all been CAT scanned. Hey, my name is Lonnie Pelly. God bless you guys.